Welcome, my celestial Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Mystic Storm here to clear a path to a new life with you. If you're new, welcome to the Family and Soul Tribe. I pray that this message resonates with you and you're able to gain guidance for this week, okay? So we're going to jump into it. We're going to get into the animal spirit deck, doing something a little different here. We're going to get the crowning energy from the animal spirit to see what are you walking with this week. What do you need to learn? What do you need to heal from? Cheetah in reverse. Okay, all right. With this cheetahs are very focused. They focus on a certain prey, right? That's what I'm getting with this focal point with all the spirals. But I'm also getting a lot of lower chakra energy with the root, sacral chakra, and solar plexus. So this is you. You might need to step more into your masculine, okay? And the masculine aspects of yourself as being active, being focused, being energized. I'm getting that because this is in reverse, okay? So let's get into this. I feel like your feminine chakras, your upper chakras are doing well, but definitely you need to work on your lower chakras to hone in security, creativity, and confidence, to actively have the will to set out what you want, okay? So cheetah, solar force, action, achievement, masculine energy. I haven't actually pulled this card within the deck or read this, so you know, some of them I have, but the fact that the masculine I was getting at, that's cool. So it says the cheetah is the epitome of the solar forces at work. The sun doesn't shine onto the cheetah. It shines from inside this great creature and expands outward to brighten the universe. The energy within a cheetah personality is payable to others. And they naturally attract an audience to bear witness to their remarkable achievements. Purpose and passion are the best fuel for the cheetah's forward momentum. So if you're lacking in those areas, reconnect to the why before you start running. It says, when in balance, achieves anything, boundless energy. When out of balance, impatient, competitive. To bring or to stay into balance, reconnect to purpose. Okay, so I feel like, you know, you want to get stuff done. You might be trying to rush into things, but at the same time, you have to work within yourself and bring. It said, what did it say? It says the sun doesn't shine onto the cheetah. It shines from inside this great creature and expands outward to brighten the universe. So knowing that the light is inside of you, you don't need to go to outside sources in order for you to have that energy. The energy is inside of you. You have to grow it. You have to harness it. You have to expand on it in order for it to bring out into the world. So knowing that self-care is important, okay? You definitely have to nourish and pour into yourself in order to expand your light, in order for you to then work to help and heal others, okay? Don't be caught up and thinking that you have to get it done right now. You thinking about what other people doing, and you ain't gonna get the recognition for all the things that you have done, because you will. Because, you know, we get so tied into the results when we just want to skip the journey in everything. We live in a microwave society. So taking time to realize the purpose of what you're doing, and then seek out a plan, and then go for it. Go for the goal, okay? This is reminding me when Mars was in retrograde for a while. It's just like, yeah, you might need to plan, prepare, and then set out. Definitely don't get tied into the trends and all that stuff. Do step into your purpose. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is already popping because that's your upper feminine side. You just need to work now on your masculine side to actually create that into the physical. Okay, don't rush. All right, Aquarius, we're going to continue with the Psychic Tarot. Okay. Deception and envy. All right. The Universe in reverse. Firm foundation. And at the bottom, intuition. Okay. So with this, I'm getting your intuition may be distorted due to the deceptions and the delusions that's going on. Okay. With my throat, is like they don't want me to hear this. Say this with the Seven of Swords here. I feel like you're blinded. You're closing your eyes to it because our eyes is closed. Here with the intuition. I also feel like when it talks about competitiveness, you might be green with envy because you are comparing somebody else's journey to yours. I feel like there have been instances where you haven't been authentic and you have put on a mask, but now it's time to take your mask off. The deception that you are receiving, the illusions that are in front of you, you know them, you know, deep down, you know the real from the fake. Okay? So continue to trust your intuition. Know the difference between your intuition and your ego, right? The lower chakras. Your lower chakras are out of balance. So you might be getting some deception here. You might see something with a filtered lens because you have insecurities, you have doubts, okay? And from your past instances that are leading you to still have this, I feel like you've probably already worked to do work on this, but there's still work to be done, okay? And before you can say that, yes, I'm fully healed, I'm acting in full confidence. There's some things that's going to shake you up along the way, and that's okay. Knowing that you are protected, knowing that the negative thoughts inside of your head are being revealed to you in order for you to trust your intuition and be in a place where you can fully thrive. All right. The Universe in reverse here is saying that you probably don't have that much faith in what you're afraid of. And it's crazy because like that's what you want, that's what you've manifested. So why don't you have faith in it? This is Spirit saying continue to work, continue to remember your purpose. Remember your purpose. So it's like don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on things that really matter to you. That deep down you know that yes, there's ups and downs and loop-de-loops and all that stuff, but at the core of the purpose, the orzats in the fundamental of music, the orzats, that foundational level, that firm foundation, know that it's built on something that is worthwhile. Okay? So even if you can still have fear and doubt if you've laid down a firm foundation. It's something that you continuously have to work on. Continuously have to work on. So don't be afraid. Know that you are building a firm foundation. You just have to have confidence in that. Knowing that the work that you're doing on yourself is not only healing you, it's healing your lineage. Okay? So it's going to take time. It's going to take time. Remember your purpose. Don't give up. It's not the time. You might need to retreat, prepare, and keep going. Or before you set out to do something, make sure that you're set up, you're good before you go out and try to shine your light for everyone else. Because if you try to extend that light, before it's, the right time, somebody will snatch it up and you're left burned. You're left burned. And then you have to retreat and do even more work. So continue to do your work. Continue to spread your energy in an efficient way. Know that the foundation that you're building is firm. You have to trust in that. You have to go back to the purpose and know that it is worth it. What you're doing is worth it. Don't let all the illusions, deception, the jealousy get in the way of your purpose. What your main intention is, because you brought whatever it is that you might feel like, oh, this isn't it, or I need to let this go, or all this stuff. You brought this in. And the reason why you brought this in, the reason why the universe let this come in for you, because you have to go through some challenges. There's more work to be done. Okay? So know that it's okay. Your foundation is getting strong, but it's growing pains. It's going to take time for you to really see the benefits of your labor. Okay? All right. We're going to get into the final message from the Wow offering here. What's the final messages from my Aquarius? All right, thank you. Positivity. Yeah, positivity. That makes sense. That makes sense, especially with all I just said. So it says, if you can find even one thing to be grateful for, it will restore you to the light. Please, dear God, let me always feel gratitude for something, even in a tiny thing, even in the hardest situations. Okay, I never noticed the two birds here with the two bees, the birds and the bees. The birds and the bees. So this is definitely, I was picking up relationships, didn't really want to say relationships, but that was kind of like the underlying energy for me too. But definitely knowing that through the hard times, that if you can just be grateful, if you know the purpose, letting all this envy, this jealousy go, and leaving and working on your doubts, working on your fears, working on your insecurities, you're building better and firm foundations. It's going to take time. Especially the masculine energies, the lower chakras, that's more earth energy. It's going to take time, but continue to be grateful for what you have, despite the challenges, despite the issues, and continue to work through it, because that's when you find the light inside of you. Okay? That's what I have for you, my Aquarius. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all have a wonderful week. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.